It's a beautiful afternoon. Hello there, Nemo Ashong, founder of Enjoyment and leader of the Pioneer community, coming at you from sunny Los Angeles. I am on my way right now to go and get some dinner with my group from the Rich Litvin Intensive. Say hi, y'all.
Hi.
That's a hello from everyone. But here goes the deal. I'm on here really quickly because I want to share a quick gift with you. See, earlier today, I was made aware of something. I was made aware that of all my talk on authenticity, on inclusion, on possibility, I myself, at times, oftentimes, feel like I don't belong. I say, and I've shared this with you before, that I'm not supposed to be here. And after 32 years, I still cannot shake that feeling. However, today something major happened. When I realized, what if I didn't need to earn my place anywhere? What if I simply belong? What if you simply belong? That's what we're exploring today, and that's what my gift is for you. I'm creating a community right here, a group program for the next 3 months. It starts in mid-May, and it goes out for 3 months after that. I'm not going to do the math on it. It's August or something like that, right? But in this program here, we're really going to be focusing on the things that don't get put out there. Possibility, inclusion, authenticity, and belonging. And what I mean by that there is like how we can celebrate and value the things that make you different. You see, what I've found and what I know about you is that you are unique, and that it makes you glorious. That makes you amazing. That makes you fantastic. And so what we're doing here is putting together for the next 12 weeks, we're coming together as a group. Now, here's the thing. In my mind, it's for 12 people. If we come out here and you really belong and you're like, this is my thing, this is what I want, we'll make it work for you. Well, I'm looking to take a group of people. They're my people. They're possibility driven. They want to show up in the world as themselves and remove the masks that the world has on them. Move to a place and really get to that place that is authentic and fun and free and easy and beautiful and breezy, all those things there. So with this here, I want to make sure that you know who it's for, what we're going to be doing. So in each week here, we're going to base this on the mastermind. So I've been meeting up with people over the last few months, and one of the things that come up over and over again is I wish that I was able to have a group of other people who were like me, people who understood me, people who I could come to for support, people I can come to for feedback, people who are up to big things in their world and are looking for others that are going to go along that journey with them. And one of the things that has really come up for me and the people that I work with is that they're not looking to be held accountable to various tasks. They're not there to check boxes. Instead, they're looking to be held accountable to themselves. And that's what we're going to be doing all throughout this mastermind. We'll be meeting every other week for a group discussion of some sort where we'll be coming in there sharing our wins and celebrating, right? We need to come from that place every single time. And then working on the things that are really important to us in that moment. You'll be able to bring your challenges, be able to bring your possibilities, and really use it in a way that helps you move forward. Now, this right here is for anyone who is a leader or is an aspiring leader. And the framework of leadership that we use is the Pioneer framework. So that stands for possibility, inclusion, authenticity, innovation, empathy, experience, and resourcefulness. We'll bring all that in there, and that's just going to be the underlying container that's going to take you through this 12-week experience here. And you'll have the opportunity to find out and discover more about yourself than you have ever known, and to show up differently in your world from here on out. And the best part about this is, like, let's be real, your world will never look the same afterwards. Thank you. That's my gift to you. You'll also be surrounded by a group of people that you may never have come into contact with before, but will be your lifelong friends and companions because of the level of depth in relationships that we're able to create. Because let's be real, in this world here, it's easy to connect, but it's very, very hard to truly build a deep and meaningful relationship. And so that's what we're going to be offering to you as a part of this Pioneer Mastermind. Other thing that comes up here, actually, you know what? Let's keep it simple. That's it. You're busy people. Like, I want to make sure that I'm truly bringing together a truly inclusive and empowered world. So we're going to keep this simple. I know that time is not something that everyone has access to in abundance. We all actually have the same 24 hours in the day. Go figure. So we'll make that happen. How do you know if this is for you? How do you know this is for you? This is for you if you have been looking for a place where you can truly belong, where you can show up as yourself. Even if you don't know what yourself is, you want to be able to discover, embrace, and leverage the things that make you unique, the things that make you different, so that you can bring them out into the world to create your difference in the world. This is for you if you are a multi-talented, multi-passionate person who has so many different interests but has a hard time figuring out how to find balance in your life, how to have an integration of that, of all the different things that you want to do. How do you actually bring it all together? Well, that's what we have as one of our central pillars and central things that we work together within this mastermind. This is for you if in your leadership and your style of leadership and in your way of being, you've chosen to allow all positive successes to be attributed externally. And by that, I mean, if something goes right, it was luck, it was the team, I happened to be in the right place at the right time. And you never give yourself even that smidgen to just take it in and acknowledge your own place, your own way of showing up such that that was able to come to life. However, on the flip side, when things go wrong, when there are negative consequences, you're quick to blame yourself. I should have known better. I should have planned for this there. I never should have done it in the first place. I should have known, so on and so forth. All the different reasons why, quite frankly, it didn't work out. And all that is attributed to you. A lot of times, my first ever keynote was on the imposter syndrome. I didn't realize it, but that's what my life is dedicated to. I started this whole thing out here saying I am not supposed to be here. And yet here I am. Y'all don't know this about me, but I feel a tremendous responsibility in the world. It turns out that as an actuary, there are only 2% of all actuaries are African Americans. Only 3% of people in tech are African Americans. Consistently, time and time again, I find myself being one of the few that is in a group. And somehow I'm here. When I look around me every day, I am reminded that I am not supposed to be here, and yet I am. And so I've created this community for you, a place where you belong, a place where you are exactly supposed to be. And we want you there. We need you there. We need you to bring your gifts, and we will stop at nothing to extract that and bring that out there. This will be uncomfortable for a lot of you. You're going to have to show up and be vulnerable. You're going to be in with a lot of powerful people. And the fun thing about that a lot of powerful people doing really great things in the world. The fun thing about it all is that in that you'll find that no one is special, which makes all of us special. We are all different, which makes us all the same. This is not a place where we're messing around. You are never going to be the same as a result of this here. So how can you come and be a part of this? Just so you know, each of these sessions, we're holding this globally via video chat. So we have people in from Vietnam, from Singapore, from the US. This experience is unlike anything else that you have ever gotten beforehand. Be ready to get real. Be ready to get real with yourself and be ready to be challenged. Be ready to grow. We need you and you belong here. So how do you be a part of this? How can you come join here? It's simple. Go to enjoyment.com/coaching or /pioneers or send me an email. I don't care. Just let me know of your interest, and what we'll do is that I will give you another gift. I will spend some time with you to really interview you through a coaching experience. I want to know what you're up to in the world. Every single person that comes in to this group is interviewed through a coaching experience. We get real. We just get a chance. I get a chance to serve you. You get a chance to experience me. You get a chance to see what it's like to be in the group, maybe even meet some of the other pioneers that are going to be there. And all of that becomes possible for you. From there, at the very least, you've been served. At the very least, you've entered our overall community. Hey, again, looks like I got disconnected there. So I'll wrap this up here because it's all the great stuff. Well, you have an opportunity. If you're interested in being a part of this mastermind, the Pioneer Mastermind, it's not an opportunity you can just sign up for, nor an opportunity you can just buy into. I have to talk to each and every member because we're specially curating a unique experience for people like you where you belong. And so if you're interested in this, it's really simple. I need to talk to you. And I want to do that through service. We'll sit together and we'll have a coaching conversation. I don't mess around. I sit around 2 hours and we get deep. We get deep and I find out who you are. You find out who you are and what you want to bring forth in the world, your possibilities, and how you can integrate that into your world right now. Regardless of if you decide to join, regardless of if I decide to extend an invitation, you will be served so powerfully you will never forget that conversation. That's my gift to you. Just go to empjoyment.com and you will see a link to be able to join the mastermind and explore what it means to be a pioneer. And you can do that with us and sign up and actually apply to be a part of this mastermind. I have general filters here. This is not you belong, but for the people who do belong. There are other things that I offer and along those lines, but for this one in particular, it's really for those true pioneers that are ready to show up. So go on to Enjoyment, fill out the application, and then sign up for a coaching conversation with me. And then we'll take it from there. That's all that needs to happen. And here goes the deal. You'll either know this is for you or it's not. If you have any questions, put it in Facebook and go from there. I'm not making a big deal about this. I'm not because quite frankly, I have enough people right now that have been clamoring for this, that have been asking for this. And I know that it needs to happen. I just can't hold back anymore. I just can't hide anymore. I just can't wait for it to be perfect. We're going to build it. We're going to build it together, and we're going to get results faster than anyone would have dreamed possible. Because that's the way that I've chosen to play. That's the way that each of the different pioneers have chosen to play. And that is another one of our gifts to you. Leave there with community. Leave there knowing that you can belong. Leave there knowing that you are yourself. Authenticity, inclusion, and belonging. We're not messing around. I want to see you there. Fill out that application and let's see you. Let's make this happen. I'll talk to you later. Until then,